All right, what's on the agenda for today?
Ooh,
Converting audio and video files to text. That sounds easy. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Type Studio YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be chatting about how to change those media files into text files. So whether you have an MP3 file or an MOV file or any video or audio file, I'll have you converting those like a pro in, I don't know, like the next 5 minutes. So without further ado, let's just hop into it. First things first, let's locate the file that you want to use. I have a video file that I want to turn into text. Just a quick little LinkedIn blurb that I made that I might want to use as like the text portion of the post. Once you figure out where that is, you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in Type Studio. You're gonna go to the first result, it's typestudio.co. At the top right, you're gonna sign up for a free account. This is our website. Type Studio is an online video editor as well as a podcast editor and a bunch of other things. But the main thing is you can edit a video like you'd edit a Word document. So you're gonna be gathering text either way. So this is probably the best bet for you. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna go up to the top right, you're gonna sign up for a free account. Once you do that, I already have an account. So once you do that, it's gonna bring you to the dashboard of Type Studio itself, which we're gonna start a new project. You're gonna go find that video and you're gonna drag it in and let it upload into the program. So while it's uploading into the program, what it's actually doing is it's taking your video and it's transcribing the dialogue within it so that it can show up like this. Hey, there you go. It's taking the dialogue within it and turning it into text so that you can edit the video by editing the text on the left-hand side. But in this instance, you're literally changing your file into a text document by just letting the program do its own thing. So it's like that whole saying of work smarter, not harder. Depending on how long your video takes, it shouldn't be too long, and then you can get into the program and you're gonna go through. What I would suggest doing is going through and following through with your video. Because Type Studio uses a transcription software, it's relying on you to say the words pretty well. And sometimes we mumble, talk really fast, at least I do, and words can be misconstrued within the transcription. So what we allowed you to do is, if you'd like, there's a bunch of hotkeys to do a bunch of different things with the text on the left-hand side to edit it. But the simple way to do it is you just hit the enter button and you go in and you change it. I know I wanna have Type Studio be capital. And there you go. You can edit any word and that will be transferred into the text file later. You can even actually add words if you want. So here, Type Studio, the place to go for text files from video. Yeah, long-winded name for a Type Studio. But the point is this will show up in the text file. You can literally adjust it, you can make changes, you can add little notes, you can do all these things with this text file if that's what you're looking to do. Maybe you're curating a post right now. You're curating a post for LinkedIn and you want to take the text from what you've said in the video and use it to create the text side of your post. And maybe you want to just create the whole thing right here. And you can do that by just like editing it and watching along with, so you can add notes and whatnot. As we're getting closer to that 5-minute mark, and I hope we didn't pass it yet, you're gonna go up to export and you're gonna go to text and you're gonna download the TXT file, or you can even just copy this to your clipboard. So like it's like copying and pasting. So if I copy this text to clipboard, I just go here, hit paste. It's the entire thing. But if you want to just download it as a TXT file, like as a regular text file, you can do that as well by just clicking this download button right here, and it will download right onto your computer. And then just to check it out, let's open it up, and there it is. Alex Type Studio, the place to go for text files in your video, exactly what I wrote in there, so you can see that even the added extensions are there as well. Take that and do with it as you will, but that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helped you change your video file or your audio file into a nice text file, text document, or just allow you to copy and paste everything you said in your video to wherever you'd like. If you found this video helpful, we would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, and also check us out on all of our social medias. They're floating underneath my head as we speak. We release a bunch of features all the time, and that's where we let people know about it. So if this interests you at all and you'd like to just give us a little bit of support, we would greatly appreciate that. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.